Hello and welcome back to some more Digimon stories, Cyber Sleuth. Last time we ended up helping Arita and Nokia with both their own respective quests, and now we're back in the lab, back in the agency with Kyoko, because we have a quest we can take on here. And we're gonna do that right away. Problems in a Digipedia? Anyway, we get an electric symbol for it. We'll figure out what that's for later. Well, I know what it's for, but I won't tell you now. Do I have to recite him? Shh, lower your voice. Yeah, that's right. I'm the administrator of the Digipedia site. I don't want anyone else to hear what I'm about to tell you, so I'll whisper it to you for now. You've heard of Digipedia, right? It's a free dictionary that anyone can edit. It's like Wikipedia, but for Digimon. But Digimon already has Digipedia. Digimon already has an entry in Wikipedia, and also have their own Wikipedia. Anyway, so recently, there's been someone making a lot of strange edits to the articles. The editors write everything in Kansai dialect. I tried to revise the article, but there's some kind of block in place to prevent even I, an administrator, can't remove it. Therefore, I was hoping you could find this editor and ask him to remove the block. Leave it to me. I can't take care of this. Fine. Leave it to me. Well, you're so reliable. Thanks for taking care of this. Incidentally, the page the editor has written on are takoyaki, comedy, etc. There aren't that many of them yet. Thank goodness. You can probably start by looking at an edit log page. Please take care of this. Well, I'm not going to do that. This is a Digipedia site. Doesn't seem like there's any problem on the main page. I'll go check out some of the problem pages then.
Takoyaki, isn't it? Osakan soul food. They're small and round, and they look real pretty. It's best when the octopus is in the middle. In the middle. Huge. There's also a different type of takoyaki where I'll drink peanut broth. Y'all know about that? Companies at the heart of Osaka. Yeah, it's right at the core. Or it's so. Or maybe it's supposed to be so. I suggest y'all try the husband and wife comic duo Digimon and Batamon. Y'all be sure to come see them at least once in Osaka's little theaters.
This isn't just in the Kansai dialect, sorry. That's all pretty subjectively written too. I wonder if I can jump to the edit log page. Let's try. Also, there was something I meant to do before doing this, but I forgot. Bad. I'm not gonna, well, I guess I'll find my access point to the Digilab. So I meant to do that before I started all this. So I didn't end up wasting precious time. It could be, ooh, perfect actually. Murder's already been here. Alright, let's do that first. Daily Digilab time. I did say I wanted to start digivolving these guys. Alright. I'm gonna digivolve you to him. Let's see what this gets us. Cause honestly, I don't really care about some of these guys. They're just mostly here to see which kind of guys I liked. Ooh. I believe this is similar. Yes, it's Meteormon, the data type, Earth attributed Digimon of the ultimate level. And Datamon, well, obviously that's Gatsumon right there. Who we saw a bunch last time. Sorcerymon, and become Wisemon. I believe I need this for something else. For one of the Digimon I'm after, I need to go to Wisemon, so I'm gonna try this. Wisemon obviously being the one Digimon who was messing with the artist we saw a while ago. A virus type, dark attributed Digimon of the ultimate level. Alright, I'm gonna start Digivolving these guys then. I'm gonna put you back. No. Stop. Digimon. Yeah, only 27. 26. I'm just gonna. Yeah, I'm gonna start with War Greymon. I'm gonna bring you back to Growlmon. And we can just skip this. Okay, I can Digivolve you. Yeah, we'll go you. Gardramon, virus, electric attribute with champion level. Digimon. Alright. Yeah, that's all our guys for now. Let me set the farms on going again. Actually, did I get another expansion? Well, obviously I can't see one here. Ooh, the leader, actually. Fighter. Yeah, it's fine for now. You. No, I didn't. I'll just command it like normal. Alright, let's go. And I'll leave here. Oh, Digilab too. We can continue onward. Alright, now we can go back on the digital hunt. Didn't like that. I didn't like the way I worded that. I could have worded it better. Like, something about the way I said that just sounded off. Anyway, enough about digital hunts. You're alright, Hunt, you are. Plant guard. That's just a couple item that reduces plant damage we take. No one can. Speak of the devil and he shall appear. Ooh, another Woodmon and a new Digimon. Wagamon. So I started blasting. Even though it's resisted, he went down like a sack of shit. Another virus. Please just kill. Nope. I didn't need to waste it. I could have just attacked. Oh well. We're here now. Romon got a level. Oh, that's probably another guy who wants to talk to me. I don't really feel like talking to you. Oh, there is an item up this way. Always grab the treasure chest. Paralysis barrier. Oh my god, I think I just had a stroke then. Back this way. Nope, nothing this way. I might be back on the high security. Just reduce encounter slightly. I feel like... No, I might be... I'm a bit... I thought I got onto it. Thought I got onto that before that. So figured... Oh well. What was I gonna say? The battle interrupted my train of thought. Fuck! What was I gonna say? Shit. Well, if I remember... Well, there's a Tentamon. Nose guard. I'm actually gonna run on this one. That would take me back to the beginning. Where does this take me? Because I know there's another chest. There's another chest I'm missing somewhere. Yes, over there. Is this really just gonna be a... No, it's not a long walk. But I have to get over there somewhere. Storm barrier. Wait, did that say storm barrier? Stun barrier. My mistake. I'm stunned as me ours. That's why I thought it was a storm barrier. Jesus. Yeah, there's a whole bunch left to us to explore here. There's, that one requires level 4, a wall. Oh, we can do it. We have level 4. Hopefully there's something good behind that wall. This takes me back. Oh, this takes me to the other side of the wall that we're just across. So, now I can grab this item here. Sleep barrier. Another... That it. Protects me from sleep stalemate. Stun barrier also protects you from stun, if it wasn't obvious. Careful. I don't know if I should put it on now. Yeah. Oh, fuck, I did a loop. Well, I guess I'll talk to this Digimon at least. Yeah, I'll talk to this Digimon to continue on. We could find a way back to purple. Eh, what the heck are you talking? That was not what he said. Eh? What you want? There, youngin'? That one who made them their edits on Digipedia? Did you happen to find one of my articles there? Interesting, don't you think? Oh my god, my brain is trying real hard to get this country thing accent down. Holy smokes. What? You're saying there was subjective information on the article written in Kansai dialect? Kansai dialect is hard to understand? You're fucking right it is. Well, you misunderstood then. Kansai dialect, a language fancio to whole world. It's really easy to understand, I say. Listen, I don't want to hear nothing about no article, you understand? You're just pissing me off. But all this, you're talking about my written stuff. Holy shit, I think I just said a fucking brain aneurysm there. I think I went cross-eyed. Oh my god, fucking shoot it. Put it down, please. Thank you, Lilymon. Oh my lord. Sorry. Just why you're really got to me. I ain't just an interesting article. It should be easy to read and understand. Making a dictionary the most important thing in professionalism. Please give it some tout. I fucked it up. Oh, I should have been reading that. I was just so angry at myself. Fuck me. I didn't get the other item I was missing. Fuck. I have to go back. I have to go and try something. I don't know if this is... because I'm actually not too sure. I know I remember saying they can always go back into previous explored dungeons, but I'll be honest. I was thinking it over the other day. I don't think that's true. So I know I said it like it was true. I feel like I've put back to previous dungeon before. But 3611. Yeah, these are all Digispace I've been to before. I'm gonna go back and report to Kyoko and see if that changed anything. But if not, I might be fucked. Wait. I just noticed the cat there and it just caught me off guard. Yeah, I might be ruined into getting one of the items behind that purple wall. And I feel like it might have been something important. Nothing there. I'm gonna talk to her first. There's some sketchy poster set on the second floor of Broadway. Have you seen it? Alright, we'll go and explore that in a second. Let me go and look. Ugh, fuck. Yeah, I missed out on it. Well, it is what it is, I suppose. There's supposed to be some sort of poster going on around here. Oh. And speak of the devil and he shall appear again. Ah, I see that sign caught your attention too. The Super Ultra True Puppet. That's quite an intriguing name, that's for sure. Like the name says, it's an exquisitely crafted doll made to look just like a real human being that you can buy online, so I hear. While calling it Super and Ultra True is a little tad redundant. They could have gotten the point across without using both terms. It's actually not that expensive. I'm thinking of saving up my money and buying one myself. And it's made by Jurogumo Co. I don't know what LTD stands for. I've seen it before, but I don't understand what that means. Future me will probably look it up. If he's not too lazy to look it up while editing. He probably is, but fuck it. I'll just ignore it. If I point it out, I'm more likely to go back and look at it. If I don't put anything there, that means I've skipped it. Anyway, a nice, snappy name for a company, although there's a bit of a sketchy vibe to it. Anyway, I wonder who the model behind the doll is. Too. Come to think of it. Hey, a case has come in from May at the Inden Occult Research Club. Drop by the office when you can, alright? Back to the office. The work is never over. Whee! Is it on the board? Yes, there it is. Stunbear DX. Have you heard of Super? Yeah, go for it. Bam, 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 bam. I knew they'd be recurring characters. I don't remember the voices I gave them. We only ever did one quest for them. Shit. Alright. Detective Kamumi, you have to help us. You have to help us, please. May, calm down. I'm sure she'll help us. Tell me, what's going on? What's wrong? Given that this is business from the Occult Club, I take it we got another supernatural case on our hands. Yeah, I mean, no, probably. I don't think this has anything to do with me. The occult this time. Do with the occult this time. Oh, then why all the big fuss? Well, there are apparently these dolls being sold on the internet look just like me and May. I think these dolls are called super, hyper, ultra lookalikes or something like that. Whoa. You must be referring to the Super Ultra True Puppet. I've heard rumors about them, alright. Tell me more. These dolls, their faces, their bodies, everything from top to bottom looks just like us. They're so accurate, it's creepy. And to make matters worse, they're being sold real cheap. You'd think they'd go for at least a little more money on the market. Nay, that's not really the problem here. You get that, right? But it still sucks. It still sucks. Makes me feel like they see me as some kind of cheap piece of junk. I mean, I find it weird too, but your doll costs several thousand yen more than mine, but... Wait, so you do care about the prices after... I said it's not important. Anyway, these dolls that look just like us are being bought by otaku all over the place. And when I think about what... that just reminded me... That just hit me like a freight train about the whole thing about... I don't know why people... With the jars. Hearing you say that just makes me want to fucking blow my brains out. 'Cause it's so weird and gross. I don't understand why people do the shit they do with things they own and of people they don't know or of things they really like. They're so weird. Why? Oh, I never understand why humans are like this. Anyway, what I don't, and what I want, and when I think about what those guys are probably doing with, to them, it just really creeps me out. You know, this reminds me of another incident. I wonder if it's connected to that. Like, what kind of incident? There's a really dicey looking surface out there that's called the Perfect Girl Project. You can use it to get a living doll made in the image of your ideal girl and live the life you've always dreamed of. But the police have been hearing about how owners of these dolls are going missing. I was just discussing it with Detective Hatayoshi. Super Ultra True Puppets and living dolls made in the image of people's dream girls? I guess they sound like they could be related, but are you sure they're really a connection? That's the tough part to prove. To make dolls that look so similar to how you two really are, it'd take having a pretty specific data on your bodies. I imagine getting your hands on something like that isn't exactly easy. Actually, I have an idea how they might have managed to pull it off. There's an LCD machine in the arcade in Akihabara that I think might be suspicious. LCD? LDC? You don't mean Huh? Like I said, I don't understand why people decide to do the things they do and name shit the way they name it. What the fuck do you mean? The lustful dream chicks. I don't know if this is just a people thing or just a Japan thing, but come on, people, why? Anyway, do you? There's certainly not one for subtlety, if that's the case. No, not that. I mean, Living Doll Club. That's what LDC stands for. Right. It's a machine that scans all of your body and makes a 3D printed figure of it. Our data could have somehow leaked out from that, I guess. I definitely can't deny that possibility. But our next step is clear. We need to head straight to Akihabara and gather info on this Living Doll Club machine. That's your job, say. As for me, I'll see if I can dig up anything else regarding the Perfect Girl Project. Alright, sure, why not? Got the keyword Living Doll. To Akihabara. That's Akihabara, not Akihabara. That's fucking Renji. Akihabara, where the dreams you protect me. Why? What is it? Living Doll Club. Oh, there was a Living Doll Club in the arcade down the way, isn't there? Arcade down the way, huh? I'm assuming that's where that question mark is to up here. Anyway, it's Akihabara. Yo there. I can tell from your body language you're frustrated and unhappy. Yeah, I'm talking about you. I know this is out of the blue, but I bet you're into beautiful women, aren't you? Amen, brother. However, if it's what this story is currently about, you're fucking weird. Anyway, I'll have you know that I sell top-notch dolls of only the prettiest girls. Maybe you've heard of them? They're called Super True Puppets. Whoa! If you want, I can let you have them for cheap. Go ahead, check this one out yourself. Oh my god. Granted. Oh my. Every now and then I read something that always gives me a good laugh. Granted, this one's an nope. Granted, this one's an ugly one that was made as an experiment, but it hadn't sold well. But you understand how real my dolls look now, right? Well, if you're interested in having one of these for yourself now, I've got something even better, but it's a top secret service nobody can know. Let me ask you, how you doing health-wise? Best I've ever been. Well enough. Meh. Could be better or could be better. Could be worse. Great to hear. Really. Even if you weren't 100% perfect, you'd probably still be fine. I bet you're bored with how your day-to-day life is going. Wouldn't you love to just throw it all away and spend it with the girl you dreams? Doesn't that just sound fantastic? Because with the Perfect Girl Project, I can offer you exactly that. Whoa. With the Perfect Girl Project, you can have your ideal girl recreated and sent straight to your room as a living, breathing human being. There's just one condition left to abide by. If you use the service, just one condition and you can be free from the tedium you lived up till now. I bet you're wondering just what that condition actually is. I understand, that's a fair question to ask. Tell you what, I'll let you in on that condition, free of charge. The condition is that once your dream girl has been sent to your room, you can never leave it for the rest of your life. Simple, right? Whoa! Oh, you don't have to worry about survival. The girl takes care of that for you. So what do you think? Not a bad deal, right? That's okay. Take all the time you need to think. Once you want one, just get in touch and I'll make it happen. Right now, I think I'll just go check out the LDC machine at the arcade. My god, that was a lot. Anyway, let me just... How's your investigation into LDC machine coming along? Ah, you're just about to get started on it? You encountered a suspicious man by the LCD machine. That's good timing because I detected a faint digital noise signature come close to where you were standing. Ready? A close look at that arcade machine. I bet you'll find some clues about how those super ultra true puppets are being made. As usual, this case is starting to take some weird turns, so be ready for anything in there. Oh my god, if it's already taken a weird ass turn. Looks like I can jump into the LDC unit. Let me in. Fucking hell, that's already taken a weird turn for the worst Kyoko. Wait, okay, I thought I just called Kyoko the wrong name then for a second. I was just like, I thought it was like a different character. I had to double check. I had to go dig through all of my messages to find if I hold the right name. I'm glad I did. Also, I'm not going to put on my high security yet until I see at least some of the encounters we can get in here. I'm just curious here what kind of guys are lurking around here. Wait. This has already been opened, so that means I've been here before. Where am I? Well, I'm just gonna kick all the hell out of these guys. Do a spin kick. And I think this one slaps? Yeah, big slapper. Now... This is not a new area. When was I here before? I know I had a quest here in Akihabara. And I know I did some digital stuff here, but that was for the Bakuman, not a Connect jump. God, this creeps me out every time. That's why I paused and was like, creepy motherfucker. Fucking blast it. Yeah, I'm putting on high security. There is an unopened chest here. In boost. Not bad. Now I just have to find that. I'm assuming it's well, no shit, it's Digimon causing all this. It's in a digital space. Do I need to go to the lab? No. What's over here? Oh. Hello. Friend.
I take people's data, make dolls from it. Lots and lots of dolls, dolls that steal souls. Then people become dolls. The dolls are lifelike, the dolls are deathlike. Huh? Who? What are you? Any interference must be punished. Any interference must be punished.
Ugh. Some Digimon give me the fucking creeps like this. Gross ass motherfucker. Anyway, I have some Digimon. Alright, let's flower cannon. Hopefully we get a status. Poison is nice. Paralysis is also just as good. Next, we'll do... let's lower its attack. And now, we'll stab it. Just fucking cut its head off. Like, so one of you will hold this. Oh, there we go. Just cut it. Thank you. Oh, that makes me uncomfortable. Something on the ground. Mysterious URL. Did you just come out of the... Did you just come out of the LDC machine? You're not the cops or something, are you? Are you? Something like that. I'm a cyber sleuth. I'm the cop's secret weapon. Though, I didn't realize that was who I was hitting up. I must not be on top of things like I used to be. Well, I've made a good amount of money as it is. Maybe it's time to call it good enough for now. Don't bother trying to come after me. If there's one thing I'm good at, it's running away. See ya. So, preparations behind the case. The perpetrators behind the case are probably that salesman you met and a Digimon working together. It's unfortunate he got away, but we'll live. As we suspected, those two probably used the LDC unit to gather girls' data and then use it to make the super ultra true puppets. And does that mean you guys checked the LDC unit in Akihabara? That probably means you have a good idea of who's behind our dolls then, right? Don't get too excited. We didn't arrest the guy, but we've got him cornered. I doubt he'll try to pull something like this again anytime soon. But the question still remains, as to what's become of the Perfect Girl project now. At the very least, we know each doll's looks are delivered from a real person. Doll's realism is then used to help sway potential candidates to join the project. What is the Perfect Girl project even really about in the first place? I think the detective crew mentioned that people who are part of it have been disappearing, right? Indeed, they actually picked up some rather useful information about what's required of anybody who decides to join the project. What is it? Anybody who has their dream girl sent to their room can never leave it, even leave it. Ever. I'm sure I don't need to explain why that's probably a bad deal. Oh, what's this? My, it's a URL left at the scene of the crime. This might come in handy, say. I want you to go to that URL and check it out. Alright. Don't worry about going too deep inside. We don't... I've got the mind of a child. Why do I do this to myself? Anyway, I don't know what we'll find there when you go too deep inside, huh? Oh man. It's very possible we could be dealing with something extremely dark and sinister. Dark and sinister? We're talking as grim as the stuff you look at for fun in your club. Maybe even more so. Whatever's on the other side is not going to be pretty by any means. And we're off. Where's the URL taking us? Oh, before that though. Not that. Yeah, both farms are done. Here we go. Who are you? Cyber Sleuth? Man, this place sure is getting crowded now. Is this my room? Yeah, of course it is. What's this about being inside Eden? Stop joking around, this is clearly the real world. How could I be in cyberspace? Who are all these girls around me? They're my dream girls. My girls as pure as pristine dolls. Yep, this has all been made possible thanks to the Perfect Girl Project. You really know your stuff. As promised in exchange for these dolls, I've stayed locked up inside my room. Life with these girls is the best. Couldn't be happier. They take care of everything I need. Really, I don't see any reason to ever leave this place. Anyways, it's perfect here. But you need to leave. But this really is inside Eden. Cut it out already. What's that mean? What's that, man? Are you sure you're not the one who's actually dreaming right now? People all day today, I swear. Alright then. City Aurora led you to one of the victims of the Perfect Girl Project. Victims? What do you mean? Remember, to join the project, you have to stay holed up inside your room for the rest of your life. But in reality, he was lured into Eden, and now he's living with those girls there while he's actually unconscious. But then that means... Right, the so-called life he's leading with those girls in cyberspace is just one big lie. The whole thing is just a sad scam. Anybody who falls prey to it for it is unwittingly imprisoned themselves for the life inside cyberspace, thinking they've never left the real world at all. That makes sense. It also makes sense if you think about it, the name of the company behind it, Jiragomo. Jiragomo is a mythical spider who appears as a beautiful woman to attract men to her waterfall. They plunge in for her and die at her hands. Oh, I knew if there was anyone here who'd know about this, it'd be you, May. You really know your occult history. Okay, so I get all that, but why go to the trouble of locking victims up in their room and then imprisoning them in cyberspace? If somebody's stuck inside Eden thinking they're still in the real world, don't log out then. All the stuff inside that locked room are living bodies, which could be used for any number of things. Like what? According to police investigations, the victims' bodies are carried off by a third party and taken overseas to foreign countries. Why would anyone do that? A lot of applicants are young and healthy. There are who knows how many people around the globe who'd want such fresh bodies. Shit. That's so terrible. We don't know for sure. That it's anything along those lines. It's just a theory right now. Thinking about giving you real goosebumps. Anyway, what's that guy? About that guy your sister met a little while ago? What do you think has happened to him? It's hard to know for certain. On one hand, his body might already be lost forever. But on the other hand, we might still have a shot at saving him. Might as well see if we can still call him out to him. Yeah. But we should be prepared for the worst. Oh man. What's this? Please, need to log out. There's another one of that kid's pranks? How many times do I have to tell you, buddy? I'm in the real world. I couldn't log out even if I wanted to. You must be pretty clueless if you think this could possibly be inside Eden. Well, couldn't hurt to try. I mean, there's no way it'll work. That's not how it works in the real world. I mean, come on. Huh? What am I seeing here? I don't get it.
Error. No way to log out.
So, you remember how I said before that sometimes this game, it's not a dark game. Well, it's not a horror game per se. Nowhere near it. But it's a sort of like thriller in a sense. Think of it like the way that's like that person, he's gone now. His mind will forever stay trapped in that digital space, and he'll never be able to return to his body ever again. And that's horrifying. And it's horrifying that this game has a bunch of future concepts like that. But it's not future concepts. Like, there's a whole bunch of things that are coming out now, well, I say now, that have been coming out that are almost not to the same level, obviously, but are moving towards a direction similar to that, and things like this could very easily become a reality. Like, I think of, like, the goggles things, you know? I can't remember what they're called. I'll put a picture up on screen if I remember. But I think it was, like, that you could even, like, you could touch in almost like a virtual world. And people are, like, getting, like, so hyped about, like, the anime Sword Art Online. People, you know, if you've been on the internet, you know what it is. Like the whole VR thing, you go under, you put the mask on, you do the link start and all that jazz. And I've seen people online be like, oh, in such and such year, we'll finally have full dive VR MMO. And I see things like this, and we know very obviously that there's a bunch of gullible people out in this world who would easily fall for a scam like this, just because they're lonely and want someone, regardless of how shady the method seems, even though we know it's shady, most people won't figure that out. Oh, but it's terrifying. How not obviously not now, but eventually you could easily see how something like this could happen to a bunch of people in our lifetime. It's just haunting. Ugh, I feel gross. So I think I'm going to stop here for today. I'm going to thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you back here next time when we go and report on a quest and see what's next. Also, check out our Digimon. Goodbye. And if you enjoyed that video, please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more. Thank you.